It was the romance no one saw coming, and now they've become the hottest showbiz couple of the year. BBC Sports' Alex Scott and singer Jess Glynne's romance became public in recent weeks after they appeared to start their relationship behind closed doors with secret dates. Alex, 39, who is presenting tonight's Children in Need on BBC One, is said to have been with the Brit nominee, 34, since before the Women's World Cup in July. So when did their love story really start, and how did it blossom into the relationship that it is now? Ahead of Alex presenting gig fronting the BBC's charity event to raise money for disadvantaged children, we take a look at her life away from the cameras. Alex and Jess's courtship can date back to May, when they were both in attendance at the Advertising Week Bash. A month later, the couple were side by side at Wimbledon as they cheered on England's Katie Bootler in the crowd. And before Alex jet-setted off to front the Women's World Cup Down Under, the couple were popped having a pub lunch together in northwest London. However, it is unclear if they were just friends up to this point. Once the sport pundit returned home, it appears they picked up where they left off as she and Jess then partied at the Coco de Mer party in August. Both donned stylish black ensembles, with Alex wearing a cardi held together with a small leather belt fastening, while Jess stunned in a halter-neck leather top, with both sporting black trousers to match. The couple then celebrated the launch of David Beckham's documentary series on Netflix, with them both in attendance at the premiere party at the 22 in West London. However, it seems their romantic relationship was indeed a slow burner, as work commitments came in the way of the two strong, independent women. According to The Sun, a close friend of the pair told the paper, Alex and Jess have been a slow burn and they didn't want to rush things or go public too soon. But they're officially an item now and seem really happy. They are both strong, independent women with a shared passion and respect of their respective careers, supporting one another from the sidelines. It wasn't until earlier this month that their romance became apparent, sealed with a kiss in public. The pair were popped looking cozy whilst taking a stroll before turning into one another and sharing a smooch. Their kiss finally put an end to the rumors and speculation, however neither have spoken out about whether they are confirmed to be girlfriend and girlfriend. Alex did however break her silence when she shared a sweet message to social media to celebrate Jess's birthday last month. The former footballer took to Instagram to share a snap of the 34-year-old basking in the sun on her special day. Happy New Song Day and You Day. Alex also added an extract of the Grammy winner's latest tune, Friend of Mine, to the post. In her 2022 autobiography, How Not to Be Strong, Alex revealed she dated fellow Lioness Kelly Smith for 8 years from 2005 until 2013. Speaking of their time together, Alex said she fell madly and deeply in love with her teammate, but she said she debated whether or not to include their romance in her memoir. She said at her book launch last year, I went back and forth on whether I'd actually be writing the chapter. But then it was one of those moments, I'm writing this book and I want to tell everything. I thought it'd be cheating you all if I didn't put that in there. And for me, it's like that first love story, I fell madly and deeply in love. And yes, Terry's that heartbreak and those things, but it's a huge part of my life and I wouldn't go back and change that. Because that feeling of love and that excitement and what it gives you, it needed to be in there. Meanwhile, Jess has refrained from labeling her sexuality in the past. She said, I've only ever been with one girl and that's the girl from my album, 2015's I Cry When I Laugh. "I'm never going to put a label on my sexuality. People should never feel uncomfortable about who they love." And in an interview with The Independent, she also revealed her first album was about a woman. "The songs on this album are about a girl," she explained. "I would never lie about a situation I've been in. I feel like with the album I'm putting my cards out on the table. I wouldn't want it to be misconstrued, and the fact of the matter is those songs are about a girl. I was heartbroken about a girl, it wasn't a guy." Children in Need airs 7 p.m. on BBC One.